Welcome to part 14 of GTA 4. And if you thought we were done with Manny Escuela, no, we are not. Cause we've got a rather tricky mission. Not difficult, but actually tricky, and timing is everything. And speaking of timing, it's terrible timing that the cop is right there, and I could just run that damn street preacher over. Why? Because he's speaking nonsense. I have nothing against religion. I just don't feel like hearing him. I really don't. Because I have to deal with another moron that preaches bullshit every time he opens his mouth. As a matter of fact, we're about to start his next mission right now. So yeah, let's sit back, relax, and start Street Sweeper, because I'm about to get a headache from the streets.
Okay, guys, I just want to get one more shot, please. This is going to look great right over here. Officer, please, I need you this way. Thank you. Tight up, Manny. I need you guys tight. It's going to be great. Okay, thank you. A little closer, Thank you so much. It's wonderful, wonderful, beautiful. Now, we are going to be da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, all I can say is I hope you'll continue to make the community a better place.
Hey, man, for a cop, you ain't so bad, man. Give it up. The streets, man. Word, give it up. Hey, Officer McCready, this is Niko right here. This is my man, Niko.
Oh, good to meet you. I hear you're helping this guy with his vital work for our city.
Oh, no, I'm just a tourist.
Look, Manny, I gotta go.
All right.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, officer. Thanks. Yeah, it was a real big thing for me, you know what I'm saying? A real street cat to start working with the gatekeepers of the community to make things better. I mean, where I'm from, out here, man, police is a dirty word, man.
Manny, I got things to do. You, off.
Yo, man, I was just getting my flow on, man. I ain't rap for years. I was one of them cats who invented that shit, man. It went commercial.
Yeah, like charity work.
Shit, man, I'm the voice of the streets, man. Yo, if I'm gonna make some money, that's the way shit's gonna be.
All right, I'm just saying.
Whatever, man. Fucking punk. Yo, listen, homeboy, I need you to do me a favor, man. Listen, man, I need you to help me out, man. I need you to get some bitches taken out, moved on, whatever. Because, I promised Mr. McCready I was going to get this place cleaned up, and I will.
Okay, how many?
A bunch, man, a bunch. They're hanging out and making bad shit happen all over South Bohan, man. They're over on Windmill Street right now.
All right. What did they do?
Man, they disrespected the codes of the streets, man. The streets, man, they owe you, man. They owe you big time.
As long as they pay.
Over here, man.
I'm on you.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, man. Streets, we got codes, man. You know what I'm saying? We live by these codes, you know what I mean?
Now, for this mission, I'm going to show you how the game honestly wants you to do this, when in fact, there's an easier way to do so, which is why you will see a jump cut to where I actually beat the mission, because I also ended up getting busted once, and I ended up getting killed once, by the cops, no less. So, yeah, anyway, how the game wants you to do this, they want you to kill all the drug members with a drive-by and follow the car. I say there's more than one way to do it. Another way is to actually gun the driver down first, and then you worry about his flunkies. Because once you gun down the driver, the guys will get out of the car. Now for the way the game wants you to do it, because they give you hints on using the drive-by mechanic, even though the cops is right there. And I killed that person. Now it's time for us to go after the other other drug dealers. And unfortunately, here's the thing. You're supposed to kill every last one of the drug members. Even though you're chasing after these guys, I'm still gonna fail the mission. Because 2 of them actually survived, because they hopped into cars and drove away. This mission would not be nearly as frustrating if I would have just grabbed the guy in the driver's seat, pulled him out, and then killed him. Granted, I would be taking a lot of gunfire, but it'd be a lot easier on me. But because of the fact that 2 of those guys hopped in cars and went the opposite direction, I failed this mission. So basically what the game wants you to do is a little bit harder than what you need to do. And what you need to do is actually take the car out of keep the car out of sight and try to aim for the driver. It's kind of hard to do that, but you need to aim for the driver. I mean, I may have messed up when trying to kill him, but if you manage to get a headshot on the driver, then other guys are going to come out the car and try to bum rush you. Unfortunately, instead of actually aiming the car, I tried not to aim the gun at the car. Okay, let me try this again. I tried not to aim the gun at the driver automatically, because manually I would have inadvertently targeted the guy over there and he still would have ran away. So yeah, now that I've aced all the gangsters and he's not too far ahead, I can just shoot up the guy and finally catch him, because he's not too far away. It's if he gets too far, it's where the mission actually fails. So long as you're close by him, and so long as you're able to gun down him and his associates. Got him! Got him! Got him! He's a dead man! He's a dead man! Oh god, there's the cops! Of course. Of course. I passed the mission, and the cops are here! God damn it! I gotta get out of the way! I gotta run! I gotta run! Oh wait, how does this get... Oh god, I have to call Manny too. God damn it, I'm a dead man! I gotta get away from them. Ah. That gunshot pretty much interrupted the phone call. And you know what? Your mission pretty much cost me to have a whole bunch of unnecessary trouble with the damn police. Fuck that shit. And we're almost close to my safe house too. Man. Seriously. For now, we're done with Manny Escuela. So that's a good thing. And I'm almost on the brink of death again. If I would have died... Well, if I died, I just would have had to pay off money for being killed. But since I didn't die... It's time to run away! And screw this noise. I have nothing to do with the cops. We're almost there, we're almost there. Don't find me, don't find me, don't find me, don't find me, don't find me. Oh, dear Lord. Well, that was close. Let's just go inside and save. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait, no, that's a good thing, actually.
You tired of Manny yet?
I was tired of...
Am I? I'm tired of him.
Someone else who might have some work for you. Elizabeth Torres. She's got an apartment
And
on San Quentin.
good thing for us, we'll actually get to deal with Elizabeth in the next part. But for now, let me just make it brief as to why I don't like Manny. You see, Manny reminds me of Hercule. With the exception, Hercule actually has some good qualities. Manny has none. And the only thing he worries about is trying to make himself look good for the streets at the expense of others. Which is why I do not like Manny. Oh, fuck you, pal! Anyway, that's my beef with Manny, and now it's time for me to finish off the final Brucie mission, number 1. We're going racing, in case you haven't noticed.
Hey, Brucie, what's up?
Hey, Niko B. Come here, show me the love man hug time.
Enough, all right?
Whoa, what are we about here, you and me?
I don't know.
What are we about, boy?
Oh, I'm an immigrant and a hired gun, and you're a steroid junkie, but we get along.
No, not that stuff. That's superficial. I'm talking about the real shit.
What?
We're winners, man. Fucking winners. That's how we roll, brother. Bling, check. Bodies, check. Paper, check. That's how we roll, bitches. The boss.
Are you all right? Too much bullshark testosterone up the ass?
Fuck you, man. Hey, check this out. Lenny! Lenny! Is the bitch ready?
Well, she's very shiny.
Look at her and weep tears of pure gold. Motherfuckers! Come on now, let's go show some people just how we roll. Yeah, all right, come on, get in. Come on, start you!
Pure gold, eh, big man?
Lenny, you're a fucking asshole. What is this? What is this?
You tuned to yourself.
Yeah. Well, what should I do? I mean, I need a flashy car. People are gonna think I'm a no-nut bullshitter if I fail to deliver here.
How about Steve's car?
Yes. I'll call him on the way. Niko, can you drive us to Freetown Avenue in Willis?
Yeah.
Come on. Let's roll, bitches! Woo!
Okay, before we go racing, let's go steal a car, because we gotta catch a guy's ride. So, yeah. Oh, God! Well, I found myself a car, and at least they stopped. Now get the fuck out the car!
I'd like to see you try and take one of my cars, NB. Not a fucking chance, baby.
You couldn't handle a punch from me. You have no way of talking tough.
We're borrowing his car.
Anyway, we're going to be driving over to his car, well, his buddy's car, which is better than what we're driving right now. Now, I need to tell you, you might want to keep that car because it's a rare car. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's not technically a rare car, it's a car that's rarely parked, or let alone drive. And if you happen to find one, well, that's good.
It's outside? Great. Love you, man.
He's fine with us taking it. We won't have an incident
But,
like the last time I got a car.
yeah.
No way, man. That was a one-time only.
We're
baby. Me
basically
and tight.
driving over to the
Shit, I was gonna say my ass, but I
area
nothing's to do with that
that
shit.
Stevie's car is located.
Thanks, but I got my hands full.
God, this is exactly the type of shit you and me should be doing. Cruising for
Really?
bitches, destroying the town. You and me could
yeah.
do some serious damage, like a nuclear
You just
bomb
asked
up
me
in this
to
shit.
try to feel your
But a
abs.
sexy bomb, you know?
Also,
A bomb that only affects
the
girls
gay
with C-cups,
profile.
tight asses,
Not letting
blonde
that
hair,
go,
real
by the way.
cellulite, and tan.
Oh wait, that's Roman's doing, but still.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I get your meaning, but we can hang out sometime.
But nonetheless, after this mission, we pretty much solidify Brucie as a friend. And good thing too, because I've already done all of Brucie's export missions, as I already stated. Good news is, Brucie is actually easier to get to 100%, despite his limited amount of hangouts. Brucie is actually pretty easy to get to 100%, specifically because of three things. What we're about to do now, which is take a car and go race with, and boating and flying his chopper. Those are the three things that'll max him out quickly. And once you do that,
Here we are. See what I mean?
once you do that, Brucie will take you on helicopter rides wherever there's a heliport within Liberty City. So, yeah. However, you'll have to jump down or climb down,
We got a race.
provided there's any stairs.
When we get there, will you be
So now, we're taking this Comet over to the racetrack.
Together. That's how we roll. Passenger side.
I'm not sure if this is a modified Comet or a regular Comet, but Comets are rare to find in this game. Which is probably why the Steve missions may give you a little bit of hassle. because they're exactly like Brucie's missions, except they are not done by Brucie. You have to call Steve. You also have to get the car that he wants you to get, literally by stealing it from the driver or parking it in your garage, or should I say parking lot. And also, there's one other thing that needs to be mentioned about the Steve missions. Every car you get, and I'm only mentioning this now during the race, every car you get will warrant you a wanted star. So be careful about how you handle getting the cars, because you will get shot at and rammed. Anyway, speaking of being rammed, we're in this race, which is sort of like the lowrider race. Except you can just bump into your enemies and knock them out of the way. Car races are always a thing in GTA. There was the lowrider race in San Andreas. There's like several car races in GTA 3. Vice City Stories had some mission-based car races. Well, Big Mike's bike races is bullshit, but still. GTA 5 even has some car races. So, this actually is a little bit difficult due to the car's handling, which is why I'm cruising. I'm in the lead right now, and it's kind of hard for me to actually lose this. I say this, and Murphy's Law all of a sudden kicks in about a few minutes. As soon as I make this turn, and as soon as I near the finish line, Murphy's Law will kick in, and when it does, it will kick my ass. Now, one thing I can say though, if you do manage to maintain the lead, keep it. Otherwise, the computer's rubber band AI, which by the way, the computer is not on the radar, I just screwed myself out of this race, and I lost for the first time! Ain't that about a bitch? I lost this race! Well, bravo, pass me, bravo. Now then, let's try this again. Yeah, let's try this again. I'm not accepting that. Not accepting that at all. This time, we're cruising to the finish line, and nobody can touch me. Not even Murphy's Law, even though I just made one loss there. But since we won the race, we could bring Brucie back to his house.
Pretty good. Take me back to my apartment, man. I'm feeling jacked. I want to hit the weights now.
Yeah, he's gonna hit the weights, alright. But then again, Brucie was never always hyperactive, strung out on steroids, and constantly exercising. You see, he was actually the guy who was constantly pushed around. And when we play The Ballad of Gay Tony, you'll see why. But nonetheless, Brucie is actually a pretty fun character to hang around with. The thing is, if it wasn't for the flying controls of GTA, I would never... I would actually always do helicopter rides with Brucie. I had to rephrase that because, yeah, the helicopter controls in this game do suck. And I was about to say I would never do helicopter rides with Brucie, but I would do helicopter rides constantly. But the helicopter controls suck. And as for the boating controls, well, they're actually more fine-tuned than what the helicopter controls are.
Are you talking about fucking roid rage? Is that why I killed those men?
And we just learned that Brucie told us to kill those guys out of roid rage.
As I should have been. Well, you know, as a businessman, I can't Get away with shit. I need to
yeah.
confirm.
Look,
It was roid rage, but those guys were
I
assholes.
feel like we really bonded back there. I'm close to you, man. You let me inside. You let your
So
arm
with
down.
that said,
we had a moment, man. Call me and we'll hang.
Brucie went from being at 50% to being 67% actually. No, actually it was 65 to 67%. So now all we have to do is start doing friendship missions with Brucie off screen.
hey,
Oh, you go like you know who he is, road boy. Chuck, you don't know who he is.
bad man, what's up?
Boy, I'm there, road boy. I said, no one can test me, no road boy. No one can test me. See?
Who's testing you?
Them slabber Russian type, my youth.
Yeah?
That's everything, disrespect. Yo, road boy, let me tell you something right now. Don't come and drink milk, road boy. I never come and cut no cow.
Right, whatever you say.
Yo, road boy, let me tell you something. You see, fish could keep their mouth closed. Them wouldn't get caught, road boy.
Exactly. Tell you what, let's go hit those Russian fuckers right now.
You know what, road boy? Come here, we go deal with them boy there right now.
Now, in case you're wondering what the hell is up with that cutscene, Roman literally called me at the start of that cutscene to ask me to go to a show. So I rejected him because I'm in the middle of a mission with Batman to go and kill some of Dimitri's men from the Russian gang, who happens to be invading on Batman's turf. And yes, Batman is a random mission, in case you're wondering. That kind of takes back what I said earlier parts when I was introduced with Batman. Now, if you, now, see, what you're trying to understand from, okay, what I'm trying to say is, if you're trying to understand what Batman is saying, he's angry that the Russian mafia is muscling in on his turf and trying to kill little Jacob. And because of that, Batman is going to go after the Russian gang and make them pay. That's basically the gist of what Batman's anger rant was. Even though you can't really understand a word Batman is saying, and the subtitles just don't do the man justice. So what we're basically doing is killing off Russians. That's all. No offense, but Dimitri's men, yeah. The more people we kill working for Dimitri, the less of an influence that he has. And then there's Bulgarin. Mr. One-Shot character with no freaking personality. And I'm gonna get the SMG or the shotgun. I guess that's how past me want to roll. Yes, go Leon Kennedy on their asses. I got a shotgun! Yep, I got a shotgun! Yeah, and now it's time to switch to the SMG, because everybody has an SMG. Oh, and be careful, because there's also a, wait, is he gonna come out? Come on out. Come out. Come out. There you go. Damn it, I had to reload, too. Now then, there's another Russian gang member that's running away. I should pick up all that stuff there, because there may be some money. But he's running... And he's running. And he's running. And if he gets away, mission failed. But you can kill him before he gets away, because he's on foot. There we go. Let me get the money. Damn it! That was probably $300!
Them Russian boy cause me no more botheration, road boy. Respect you.
Don't worry about it, man.
Yo, road boy, I catch you around and thing, man. One love, Rasta.
Well, after losing out on money, I might as well call it a part. This is RVMan985. See you guys at part 15 when we introduced to Elizabetta. Oh, and by the way, fuck Manny. Just fuck him.